Breaking news, Mr. Chen Yi, the richest man in Zhuzhou, had a sudden illness in the morning, suspected cerebral thrombosis. He has been sent to Haoqinglan Sanatorium for treatment. It is understood that Haoqing Sanatorium has dispatched all medical resources. Feel Mr. Chen, what's the specific situation? This station will follow up and report.
Dad, wake up! Dad!
The patient suffered severe injuries. And it's deep, there's no cure.
This position is paralyzed even if it is cured. Why don't you arrange for him to be transferred?
Transfer? This is a down payment for 9 seats. Really transferred? Do you see if the Vice Dean knows? Curse you to death in case there is a mistake on this road. Who's to blame?
Okay. Don't talk nonsense. It's a prison from the beginning to the present. Wake up and have a chance. Hey, Dr. Zhang, why haven't you arrived yet?
Dr. Zhang is here.
Junior brother, blood pressure, fourth brother.
Dr. Zhang, this is a brain cord disorder. Current blood pressure 106 swing, heart rate 170 per minute.
Not a big problem. Save everything.
So decisive. Lao Song, can this work?
It must be fine. Acupuncture pays attention to you. Spoiled. You can see the speed of the needle. He's looking for the wire. This is his hand. It's been 20 years. It's too early. Who is Bei Zhang? Who is his force? Although Dr. Ruojing appears, however, his strength and his background, it is also the strongest in the field of traditional Chinese medicine.
So awesome. Come to us.
It is said that Dean Lin sponsored him back then. I came to our hospital to repay my kindness. No hospital can change such a character.
It's really a hidden ragged in this. Don't steal it. Dr. Zhang, what a cow.
Don't be too happy. The patient's blood stasis is now being cleared. His blood pressure is too high, need to suppress. But you have to remember one thing. Don't be afraid of these 3 needles within an hour. Otherwise something big will happen.
I see. Dr. Zhang, the patient's family is waiting outside. Would you like to meet?
Okay, I happen to have something to say to him.
Doctor, how is my dad doing?
Don't worry about your father's condition. It's stabilized. Oh yes. I have a prescription. You take it there and go get the medicine. Twice sooner or later. Take the medicine for 3 months to get rid of the disease.
What medicine cures the disease? My father's illness has been cured for more than 10 years. Are you kidding me?
Is your father sick? It's overwork. Western medicine definitely doesn't work. Traditional Chinese medicine pays attention to conditioning, I've decided. Take it internally plus acupuncture. It will be easy to cure the disease by then.
Doctor, you just said that the book is taken internally with acupuncture and moxibustion. How much does that cost? I'll send someone to pick it up right now.
Don't bother. Acupuncture wants 15. What about the medicine? The yard is a bit expensive. You open a pair yourself outside, $20. No more than $1,000 in total.
1,000? Doctor, you are really kidding me. My dad's special projects over the years, each case costs tens of thousands of dollars.
Mr. Chen, please respect my profession. If you don't believe me, you can totally transfer your father. I suggest you hurry up and get the medicine. Your dad will wake up in an hour.
I'll catch it myself. Doctor, I'm ugly first. If my dad's illness is cured, let's not say anything else. I, Chen Xiaolong, will never forget your kindness, but if anything happens to my dad, I, Chen Xiaolong, swear, never let it go.
Dean Lin is here.
Jianbei, you are fired. Someone reported that you were trading stocks at work. Here's the evidence. I'm now firing you as the vice dean.
Dean Ren? What if I read it right? It's an electrocardiogram. He's not a big stock market name.
Okay, even if it's an EKG, then how do you answer when I ask you this?
What does that mean?
You still have the face to ask what this means. This is the performance of the first half of the year. Western medicine's net profit was 70 million. The Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine has a negative profit of 70 million, and I've heard from other doctors, you often have patients go out to buy medicine. Is that true?
Dean Lee, is this hospital profitable or not? It has nothing to do with me as a doctor. As for letting patients buy medicine outside, I talked to your father. He also agreed.
Ridiculous. My dad, he's retired now. The rules and regulations of the entire nursing home, it has to be done according to my instructions. And a trash like you should have been fired by me long ago, our temporary nursing home.
You say I'm a loser.
Yes, it's you. As an employee. You don't prescribe sky-high drugs to patients, you are not trash.
Dean Lin. Doctors' parents' hearts. Those ordinary people are already having a hard time. We also make it worse for them. Do we still have a medical department?
Medical record. I didn't expect Jianbei to have such a big burden, but our temporary nursing home is not a charity either. The poor have no money and want to see a doctor. Just stay home. Wouldn't it be better to protect that money and die?
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you what. Just step into a civil nursing home. The lamb to be slaughtered, give me the medicine that can be prescribed. If you can't prescribe medicine, you can prescribe it to me as long as you don't die. And all the projects, do everything you can. I suck their money like this. Our hospital bought millions of dollars of equipment. Who's going to pay?
Linky Ankian, you are enough.
I've had enough waste company. I told you not only to fire you, I'm going to disband the entire Chinese medicine department.
Dean Lin, do you know what Lin's TCM department stands for?
Of course I know. It's just a gathering place for a bunch of trash. Know the mixed salary all day, pity the poor. This bunch of trash since I became dean, never sold me a single sky-high drug, did a little pain to the nursing home.
Lin Qianqian, your words are too ugly. Do you know, the entire Chinese medicine department is here with great enthusiasm, do you know? In the past 3 years, the Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine has been for this hospital. How many dignitaries were recruited? Western medicine is more expensive, added to the drug, but traditional Chinese medicine focuses on conditioning. If there weren't so many dignitaries, come to the Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine for conditioning. How can the West have such high profits? Besides, I let the patient go outside to prescribe medicine. And that's human nature. Poor families spend their lives. How much money can he have to see a doctor? If it is a wealthy family, I also prescribe medicine normally, no less profit for the hospital. I'll tell you one last thing. I came here because your father begged me to come. And his condition was that I would set the price for the patients. If you want to fire me, I'll call your father right now. If he agrees, I'm leaving now.
Hello, the user you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Jianbei, you are really shameless. Propose to my dad. If my dad hadn't sponsored you to go to school, can you have today? I'll tell you what. It was my dad's opinion that you were resigned today. Fortunately, before I came, I used my dad's mobile phone to block this Jianbei. Otherwise, my dad must be nostalgic.
Impossible, it's absolutely impossible.
This dead duckbill, somebody take off his clothes for me.
Stop. What are you doing?
What's up? Just dealing with borers in the nursing home, that's all. How is Chen richest man?
The situation has stabilized. Dean Lin, is there any misunderstanding in this intermediary? How could Jiangdi be a bad hospital stay?
You don't have to pity this kind of person. I know you're as old as my dad and kind-hearted, but we are a private nursing home. Have their own rules, just take care of Chen richest man, don't worry about other things. Jianbei is not rolling.
Lin Qianqian, you have no problem firing me. But I beg you not to disband Lin's Department of Chinese Medicine. Even if you want to disband, please also let them cure the current patients. It's nothing to disband.
Dissolution of the Chinese Medicine Department. Dean Lin can't do this?
What can't be done? And Jianbei, don't pretend here. Since I dare to dissolve the Chinese Medicine Department, that means I'm ready. Dr. Sun, you can come out now. Let me introduce you to everyone. From now on, Dr. Sun Jingnan's son takes over the Chinese Medicine Department. At the same time, re-establish the Chinese and Western Comprehensive Department, use internal and external therapy, TCM conditioning as a supplement, Western medicine is the main treatment, simple pose. Expected new department after reorganization, will surpass Western medicine in 3 months, head north, with year-round strength. Do you have anything else to say?
Internal medicine. It's just under the guise of traditional Chinese medicine physiotherapy. Do you keep prescribing drugs to patients to make money? Lin Qianqian only has money in her eyes.
It's ridiculous that you have money from nursing homes all these years. Don't think about Lin. Are you still talking wildly here? If you are really a committee member, you can go out. Go out, open a small clinic, get a free clinic, save those poor ghosts well.
You.
Forget it, Dr. Sun. Talk to this moth, no doubt a waste of your time. Let's go see Chen richest man first, that's the big deal. Jianbei, if you still want face, I hope before I come out, you can walk by yourself, don't make me call security.
The chairperson cannot open it. There must be something wrong with the Geely car. I have to call the dean to find out.
Song Lao. Hey Song Lao, what's the matter?
This is not good. Something happened to Chen richest man.
Something happened to Chen richest man. I hang up first.
What?
Stop.
What's up?
I ask you. Did you insert the 3 needles on Chen's head?
I plugged it in. What's wrong?
What's the matter? Do you have the nerve to ask what's wrong? I know what disease Chen richest man has. Cerebral thrombosis? In case anything goes wrong, stroke, or spot brain death. Are you trying to get us killed?
You are so ignorant. I inserted a silver needle into his brain. Semen is Tong Tian and Qingling 2 points. There is absolutely no problem with excreting congestion.
It's still alive. I think you are stupid. Now Chen is in a coma. In case, even if he wakes up, he will be in a vegetative state. You drag on like this. You're going to pull those 3 needles out now. You go and pull it out now. I want surgery now.
Don't pull it out. You need to wait another half an hour. Otherwise something will happen.
I think you have ulterior motives. You want to drag the whole hospital to die with you. Are you unable to pull it out? Why don't you pull me to help you?
No, you can't.
Jianbei, I didn't expect your intentions to be so sinister. My dad really funded a white-eyed wolf. Get out of here now.
Lin Qianqian, I know you don't like me, but this needle really can't be pulled out. We'll kill once he pulls it out, and within 5 minutes, this guy was dead. The gods can't save.
Jianbei, you are really shameless. What is the time right now? You're still playing tricks here. Fuck off.
Stop. Can't pull it out. It will kill him.
Dr. Sun.
Keep going. Jianbei, are you crazy? If anything goes wrong, we all have to die.
Jianbei, you are crazy. Hurry up and call the security, drag him out.
The camp dean can no longer be pulled out. It's not too late now. If you pull it out again, we're in big trouble.
Trouble humming. What else is there to trouble continue to pull?
Lin Qianqian, you have a problem with me? You can fire me. You can disband the TCM department. However, this mysterious one, Lin Qianqian, this time my master orders, can't unplug anymore.
Jianbei, you really think of yourself as a miracle doctor. Today is to show it back to you and return it to me.
Otherwise my dad will save lives.
Stop. Let him go or I'll kill you.
You open it for me.
Hurry up and put him in.
It won't able for one. It's over.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. It must be him. He did it. He just stabbed Guardian Chen with needles.
Jianbei, Lin's treat you well on weekdays. How dare you do such a thing?
I told you so. This needle cannot be pulled out. You can't pull it, but you're betting. These 3 stitches cap 7. Erfengding pulse. 3 seals and broken. You took the first shot. He's not very popular. If it is resealed within the time limit, there may still be a chance. But just don't listen. You took a second shot. The second needle is a blood needle. After pulling it out, the blood will be lax. If you let me block it again at this time. Maybe I even pulled out the fire. And then you had a third shot. This third stitch. He's compulsive. And now he's gone. Even a deity can't save him. You killed him.
What wind and fire. I have been in the western regions for so many years, never heard of such a measurement. Here it is.
This needle rakes. Chen richest man's condition is indeed much better. If it weren't for this Jiangbei making trouble, just now, Chen richest man has already recovered under my treatment.
Jiangbei almost let you deceive him. You two dragged him to the hospital door. Shameful stuff.
Hey, you. Death is imminent.
Patient rests, body temperature drops sharply, please help immediately please, rescue immediately.
What can Dr. Sun do?
The column leader must not be intimidated by this kid. I will operate now. I will do my best to save Chen richest.
Okay, please. Dr. Sun entered immediately. Prepare for surgery. What to do? What to do? If something really happened to Chen richest, but it's over.
Hey, you. Death is imminent.
Does he really have something? Chen richest will really die.
Mr. Lin Jiangbei's things are packed. Do you want to drive him away now?
This.
Lin Qianqian, I don't know if Uncle Lin is going to be fired. But true or false, I advise you, finally, give Uncle Lin a call. Otherwise, I guarantee it, wait until Uncle Lin finds out, even if you are his biological daughter, you can't hold him down.
Commander Lin, I don't. You'd better call your dad. Chen richest is being rescued. Please ask your father, do we have any special treatment methods in the hospital? For example, what about this? Is there any special specialist in our hospital? If something happened to Chen here, his son will definitely not let us go.
Special experts.
Qianqian, let me tell you the truth. The reason why our hospital has been in just 3 years, can become the first in Jiang province, is it because of our hospital? There is a Chinese doctor. What about him? Very low-key. Dislike publicity. Wait until he is completely accepted into the hospital. Dad will tell you who it is.
Flame shooter. Yes, there's also a flamethrower. Dad, let me ask you something. Do you remember, did you tell me about the national wing shooter?
Yeah. What's wrong? Did something happen at the hospital?
Chen is not doing well. Currently being rescued. I think I can only ask the national Dr. Archer to save me.
Rescuing now? Then why don't you hurry up and find him? Chen's illness, only he can save the world. You must listen to him every day. Do whatever he tells you to do. Absolutely not. Any doubts, understand.
I understand what you said, but who is he?
He is Dean Lin. Great, great. I was saved by a successful person.
Did Dr. Sun really recover?
Yeah. What about the patient now? Although the body is a little weak, but has regained consciousness, now we can talk. Can you let your family come and see? Let the family come and see in person.
Ha ha ha, Dr. Sun. You are worthy of being the pillar of the future of our nursing home. Jiangbei, what else do you have to say? Didn't you say that the richest man Chen must die? Didn't you say that the gods are hard to save?
Dean Lin, I read Chen Shoufu's treatment manual. This treatment method in Jiangbei, that's just like a quack. They all used some dirt methods that couldn't get on the table.
Did you hear Jiangbei? Go away.
You're too happy. Have you ever heard of the phrase flashback?
Jiangbei really took everyone here for a fool.
Dean Lin, this is useless.
Song Lao. You are the ingot of the West, my dad, and I have a lot of respect. But if you want to go your own way like Jiangbei, then don't blame me for not looking at the past love. Jiangbei, are you going to roll or not?
Look at your father's face before you go. Let me advise you again, within 5 minutes, Chen's vital signs will plummet, within 2 hours, immortal. I'll take a look then. How can you bear Chen Xiaolong's anger? How can you bear your father's anger?
Wait a minute. Dr. Sun informed the personnel department, in the name of my Lin group, banned Yongyi Jianbei in the whole industry. If someone from Jianbei is admitted, that is to make an enemy of my Lin family.
Dean Lin, this can't be done. Jianbei is still young. If you ban him, his life is over. Not to mention, if your dad found out, we'll blame you too.
Quack doctors like Jianbei, if you ban it, you will also ban it. On my dad's side, I will naturally explain the company commander.
You really do things with great resolve, don't be sloppy. I'll do it now, haha. Hello now. Immediately expel Jiang Bei from the Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine. This is the order of the Vice Dean, ha ha ha.
Why are you laughing?
I laugh at you. Stupid, death is imminent without knowing it.
What do you mean?
Oops, what if you fire me? That's it. After all, I won't say anything bad about you behind your back. But, you now let the whole industry know about Lin's nursing home. Fire me, believe it or not. In 1 minute, you'll get a call from your father. Within 3 minutes, you will receive calls from all nursing homes in the province. Within 10 minutes, all the directors of nursing homes in the province will visit this place, ask me to stay.
What? Expel Jiang Bei. Okay. Prepare the order for me immediately. I'm going to the Lin sanatorium myself.
Yes.
Ha ha ha. It's ridiculous. Lin's actually fired Jiang Bei, the holy hand of Chinese medicine. Go and leave the room immediately.
Why did Dad suddenly call me? Could it be that what he said is true?
Take it. Why don't you pick it up?
Lin Qianqian, please answer the phone. Damn you, actually fired Jiang Bei. Pick up the phone. Oh Xiao Wang, turn around and go to the hospital immediately. Lin Qianqian, if you fire the Jiang Bei, I want you to look good. This is my 3-year-old hut, talents hired by all means. If you get pissed off like this, I want your life.
Jiang Bei didn't expect your intentions to be really sinister.
How can I be evil?
You know, my dad's biggest regret is not having a son. And you just caught this fawning to him, please him. And that's why. Dare to act recklessly in the hospital, collude with pharmacies to profit from it. I'll tell you what. In the future, my father has given me temporary custody. With me, a quack like you can't stay in a nest like this. Here humph.
Quack borer, in your eyes, not prescribing sky-high medicine to patients is a quack. If you don't squeeze them dry, they're moths.
Don't make yourself so noble. Nursing homes are supposed to make money. I don't care about rich people. When you are poor, there are patients here. Don't see a doctor if you don't have money.
Shut up for me, Lin Qianqian, so-called doctor. You should be considerate. Hanging pot helps the world, instead of smelling like copper. Well, since you say so, I'll wait for Uncle Li to come in person. I'll see if you still dare to say such a thing.
Stop pretending. Don't you just want to wait for my dad to come and plead for you? It's ridiculous. Take him away from me.
Hey.
Stop it. Stop the fuck. Who allowed you to move Jiang Bei? Do you want to die? Give me Mr. Rolling Lin.
This is what the eldest lady means.
Lin Qianqian. Is that what you mean?
Dad, this is what I mean. Do you know the summary of the performance in the past 3 months? The Western profit is about to exceed 100 million. And not only did you not make a penny by taking a leap, also lost millions. Is there any problem with me offering such a residency?
Lin Qianqian.
Mr. Lin, don't be angry. Do you want to deal with the sandstorm first?
What sand?
Mr. Lin just called the personnel department to ban Jiangbi, saying that Jiangbi is so young, if blocked. How will you live in the future?
What ban Jiang Bei? Jiang Bei, don't be angry, I didn't know. Don't worry, I'll cancel it immediately. Cancel now, block.
Okay, as long as this is not Uncle Lin's intention, I have no complaints in my heart. But I do need a satisfactory explanation.
Dad, why are you begging him like that? He's just a moth, is it worth it? Dad? You don't really think of Jiang Bei as your son, do you? You've funded his education over the years, work for him, it's been done. You go on like this, just pampering him.
You fool, you shut up.
You actually beat me with an outsider behind your back.
Linky Yankian, you still don't know what's wrong.
Am I wrong? What did I do wrong? I think for the company, am I wrong?
Qian, you are so stupid and ignorant. Do you know who he is?
He's just an assistant. The bright moon hangs a pot to save the world. I don't know what's hidden in the dark.
Linky Yankian, listen to me clearly. The person standing in front of you. It is Jiang Ximiao, the genius doctor of the building, descendants of Dr. Jiang. And Jiang Bei is the most talented expert in 500 years. 3-year-old pulse diagnosis, 5-year-old ban. At the age of 7, you can get a pulse by hanging silk, and he's only 25 now. It has become a contemporary national player. Lin Qianqian, do you know? How many people are looking for treatment in Jiangbei now? Do you know? Our temporary nursing home, the reason why it can be listed in just 3 years, it's all because of Jiangbei. Brought us countless powerful people, if not for Jiangbei. If it weren't for these gentlemen from the Chinese medicine department, we are the richest people in Kyushu. Why did you come to our nursing home? Is it for you? Is your face big still today? If you fire Jiangbei for 3 months, in less than 3 months, our Lin family will be eliminated immediately. It's not good who you fire. You expel Jiangbei. Is there something wrong with your brain? How did I give birth to you, stupid thing?
No. That's not possible. How is that possible? That's not possible. Dad, did you let him deceive you? How could he have such ability? I see. You just don't want me to fire him, so make up lies. Dad, why are you doing this?
Oh my life, Lin Qianqian, not a hero among many. But it is also the #1 figure in Jiang province. How did I give birth to something like you? Jiangbei, this is wrong, in my son's fault. If you have a grudge against me, I will give you all compensation. Please don't leave, okay? Oops.
After listening to what Uncle Lin just said, I feel much more comfortable. Well, actually I never thought of temporary. How can I possibly be as careless as a woman? But you want me to stay. You promised me 3 conditions.
You said 3 conditions. I agree to 300 conditions.
Dad, are you done? You don't think I really believe you when you do this, right? Jianbei, stop pretending here. If you are really some so-called miracle doctor, then why is it not you who is optimistic about Chen? It's Dr. Sun.
First, I have already made a move. It was you who interrupted the governance of the government. Second, Chen Shoufu has not only not recovered now, instead, he was dying.
What? Chen is dying? Jiangbei, what the hell is going on?
I sealed Chen Shoufu's blood gas with acupuncture, but Sun Jingnan forcibly counterattacked. Now Chen has come back to life, although there is still a trace of life, but it comes at a huge cost. I will never do it.
Jiangbei, you must help. If the manpower is not private in our nursing home, we get wet and we're done. After all these years, can you help me say it? Can you help me say it?
Not good, not good.
What the hell is going on?
What's wrong with the patient?
The patient woke up, said he wanted something to eat.
You eat, you eat, you eat.
What are you laughing at? I thought what was wrong with the patient? Chairperson, I really don't get it. Why are you so partial to Jiangbei? Genius doctor inheritance. I don't know if it's true or not. Even if true, this traditional Chinese medicine, it's an obsolete product of the times now. Besides, I cured the richest man Chen. You are so partial to Jiangbei. Put our Western medicine department. Where is it? How much money has our Western medicine department made you in the past 3 years? Return it to the Department of Traditional Chinese Medicine, which is a loss for consecutive years. You're a little biased.
What the hell do you know? What is a loss? And I don't want to say it again. Lin's home for the elderly, the reason why there are so many authorities to treat diseases, that's all for Jiangbei, to the Chinese medicine department. There is no Jiangbei. You can't even eat. Not only do you not thank your parents for food and clothing, still belittling here, are you still human?
Dad, you keep saying, those powerful people came for Jianbei. Well, there's no reason to say it. You show evidence.
Evidence? What evidence? Lin Qianqian, I see you're getting more and more lawless now.
You dare. Even if you kill me, I will not admit that I was wrong. Jiangbei, are you really vicious? Made us father and daughter cannibalize each other. If you are really capable, just take it out and show it to me. Don't pretend here.
That's right, didn't you just say, nursing home directors across the province, will you arrive in 10 minutes? Now the time has come. What about people? We'll brag about you.
Yes, what about people?
People are here. Josa, Dean of Huateng Sanatorium, meet Mr. Jiang Beijiang, Sacred Hand of Great Xia.
Wang Hai, Dean of Qingshan Sanatorium, meet Mr. Jiang Beijiang, Sacred Hand of Great Xia.
Wang Hai, Dean of Qingshan Sanatorium. That's not possible.
Zhou Xia, the Dean of Huateng Sanatorium, why are they here?
Mr. Jiang, learning that you were fired by a blind woman, come over as soon as possible and send the invitation letter to our hospital. I implore Mr. Jiang to enter my hall. Zhou is not talented, but know how to repay. If Mr. Jiang is willing to enter my hall, Zhou is willing to give up my position as dean, and give innocent company.
Mr. Jiang, my Qingshan Sanatorium is also willing to offer half of the shares, and Mr. Jiang, if he wishes, you can go to the Imperial Capital Sanatorium as the deputy dean. Support is not talented, the dean of the Imperial Capital Sanatorium is at the back of my home. As long as you want, just sign this contract. Wang guarantees, a year later, you can definitely be the ultimate emperor.
Imperial Capital Sanatorium.
It's just not true. That's not true.
Have you had enough trouble? You kneel down for me. Give way to believe Dad.
He is really a Chinese doctor.
You every day, why are you still stubborn?
Impossible, it's absolutely impossible. It's all fake. It is absolutely impossible to be a traditional Chinese doctor. You are an animal. It's not true. This should be fake. You hit me.
Just hit you how to insult the Great Xia Sacred Hands, should hit. Lin Xiaotian, you are at least a famous figure in Jiang Province, to give birth to such a stupid woman.
It's really my fault. Jiangbei, I will bear my mistake. The 3 conditions you just mentioned, I promise everything.
You said don't worry. When I'm done talking.
You say first.
From now on, all medical expenses at Lin's nursing home are fully halved.
It's okay.
Second, gratuitous donation, all the benefits over the past 3 years. Take it from the people, used in law.
Aye. It's okay.
Third, lift Lin Qianqian's inheritance rights. Those are all my conditions. As long as you promise me, I will continue to stay in Lin's nursing home, and treat Chen, if you don't agree.
Jiangbei, I agree the first 2 conditions, but you have 3 conditions. You also know, Qianqian is my only daughter, you don't let her parasite me. Who should I go to?
But Uncle Lin, isn't that something I should think about? I gave the opportunity, hope you cherish it. Time is running out, it's too late. Please give me the answer quickly.
Dad, you're not really going to kick me out, are you?
Qianqian.
I, Lin Xiaotian, I see you are confused. Your daughter is not a business person in herself. Now he has offended Mr. Jiang again. This kind of daughter is not born. If I were you, do you still need to consider?
Dean Zhou, stop talking. What if Lin Xiaotian agreed? It's not good for us.
Jiangbei, could you give me an hour to think about it? This Qianqian is my only daughter, even if Uncle begs you, okay.
5 minutes, up to 5 minutes. Take longer, something will definitely happen to Chen.
Okay. But you too, this is where the temporary nursing home is located. I welcome you to come for treatment. But you're here to see the fun. Lin is not welcome. No matter what decision Lin makes, please leave by yourself.
Mr. Jiang, this is my personal card. The door of my Huateng is always open for you. That's right. Mr. Jiang, I am still unmarried. I don't know if Mr. Jiang is interested. Farewell.
Ha ha ha, this Mr. Jiang, the door of my Qingshan Sanatorium is always open for you. Oh, right. I have a cousin, Nianfang 18 is as beautiful as a flower. It's bumpy, the front is convex and the back is warped. If you like it, I can introduce you. Ha ha ha, Mr. Jiang, I won't bother you. Farewell. Ha ha ha.
Uncle Lin, I hope you will reconsider. Let's go after delivery.
Jiangbei, hey, Jiangbei.
Dad, you're not really going to fire me, are you?
Oh Qianqian. There's nothing I can do so far.
Chairperson, do you believe that Jiangbei? Chairperson, think about it, that Chen Shoufu is doing well now. The Jiangbei comes, they say they're going to die, immortal. Then you came, he also said that Chen Shofu was fine, I admit it. He is a national doctor shooter, that's right, but have you ever considered this? That rich man Chen has been cured now, and he took hold of that, then exaggerate the truth, make a request.
Yes, Dad, I think Dr. Sun is right. At that time, Jianbei swore, Chen Shofu will surely die, but now Chen Shofu is doing very well. He said he could save, isn't that a clear contradiction?
But this kind of thing is better to believe, can't be trusted.
Chairperson, you are right to worry too much. You are right to worry, but I think you should go and see for yourself. In case there is a problem with Qianqian, then you can fire her, but if there is no problem, then this consequence.
That's a good point. It's just that this Jianbei is a national doctor saint after all.
Dad, then you mean Jianbei is more important than me. Jianbei has been acting recklessly these years. How much damage has been done to the company? I was wrong, but my starting point is for the good of the company.
Qianqian, can I not know? Just the chairperson.
How much do you want it? What if you fire a Jianbei? As long as there is no problem with the down payment. His son casually gave us more than $1 billion. Are you still one Jianbei away? Chairperson, what do I think? You are a business person. This Jianbei is for you. That's a money-making tool. Think about this.
Dad.
Okay. Oh, I see. So be it. Bring me the inspection report, if he's okay. Don't want this Jianbei.
Chairperson. Take a look, this one. All indicators are normal. This physique is better than mine. I guess the point, Chairperson, is well.
It seems that Jianbei has been cured long ago. Chen Shofu, I really didn't expect me to treat him so well. He actually turned around and threatened me.
Dad said that you refused his request.
Chen Shofu has been cured. I can't rest assured for Jianbei. Qianqian, don't blame Dad for hitting just now. Got you. This is the life and death of the historian Lin. You have to remember, you are my daughter, it's my own flesh and blood, then this Jianbei. He is an outsider after all. Don't blame Dad.
Dad, don't worry. How could I possibly blame you? Blame that Jianbei, don't pretend to be a moral saint. Obviously he has a skill, don't help us make money, also hang a pot to save the world. Really think of yourself as a good person.
Yes, Chairperson. This Jianbei, take the profits of our nursing home in recent years, do his word of mouth outside, don't say anything else. Chairperson, you have at least earned hundreds of millions in the past few years.
If it weren't for Lin's pestering weakness back then, I can't promise to give him pricing power either, right? Cured Chen Shofu, our Lin family is bound to rise to prominence. It's a pity that this Jianbei talent. Can't you use it for me?
Dad, don't worry. I have a way to make him work for us forever. Even if he doesn't work for us, don't hand over Jianbei either.
What can be done?
Chairperson Dean, Chen Xiaolong, the son of Chen Shufu, is here, said to give us tens of billions of investment.
Hey Mr. Chen, where is he now?
Taking care of Chen Shufu in the ward.
Okay, be quiet. Let's go over there. Hurry up. Dean Lin? Oh, your hospital is really amazing. My dad has been suffering from this disease for years. I didn't expect to be really favored by you. Don't say anything else. I, Chen Xiaolong, am not a man who does not believe in his words. I have notified the financial allocation of tens of billions. Sponsor your temporary caregivers. Oh, Mr. Chen, our Lin sanatorium has always been people-oriented.
Hanging pot helps the world, oops money.
External things, oops. Hear of Lin Sanatorium medical ethics first. Take a look today. And it lives up to its reputation. Don't say anything else. This billion investment, you must not solve it. Just think of me, Chen Xiaolong, as doing a good deed for the common people. In that case, then I'll be more respectful than obedient. Ha 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 ha, ah, that's right. We have other things, let's go first. Okay, then you work first. Come take care of your father.
Dad invested tens of billions, we sent it.
Right. With this 10 billion investment, even if there is no rivers and lakes, we can still be rich for a lifetime. But, it would be the best if I could keep this trophy. Let's go find the Jianbei, let's go. Hey Jianbei.
Uncle Lin. How are you thinking?
Thought about it. Well, I decided to be specific.
Uncle Lin, I respect your choice. I'm leaving.
Stop.
What do you want?
Do you think this is your home? Go if you want, stay if you want.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? It means, since you're leaving, then take these years, got it at our Lin sanatorium, all back to hum.
Uncle Lin, is that what you mean? Okay. What about this card? It's my pay card. There are 500,000 in 3 years. Back to you.
And so forth.
What do you want to do?
Jiangbei, have you forgotten? You signed a dedication agreement with us. This 500,000 salary, it's right, but it's in the engagement agreement. If you leave your job, the amount of compensation is 500 million. Do you think I'm stupid?
500 million.
This? How could Dean Lin have such a contract? He worked for 3 years before 500, zero salary. 500 million after leaving the job.
It's written in black and white. Could it be fake? San Lao, can you shut your mouth? Mind your own business. Believe it or not, I kicked you out.
That's impossible. That's not possible.
Jiangbei. This is an employment contract. Can you sign it?
Okay.
Come. Come on, just go here. Oops, it's just a formality. Jiangbei, is it possible that you still don't kiss your uncle?
How is that possible? Uncle, please come.
Okay, ha ha ha.
Lin Xiaotian, you cheat me.
Jiangbei, don't blame uncle, the contract uncle showed you. It's you. It's okay to trust others, young people, it's normal to take a little loss.
Ha ha ha, Lin Xiaotian, you helped me go to school. I am grateful for righteousness. I see you as half a father. I didn't expect you to treat me like this.
Hey Jiangbei, how do you speak? Uncle also regards you as half a son. It's just that you are not kind. Why do you still blame me for injustice? I can't bear it.
If I can't bear it, I would turn down so many opportunities to stay here. If I can't bear it, I will invite so many Chinese medicine masters to come and take charge. If I can't bear it, where did your 3 good years come from, little beauty?
Stop talking here. What are you? You are an employee, smelly part-time worker. Say it nicely. What director are you here? Harsh to say. What kind of high-end horse tower are you? How much benefit have you been thinking about creating for the company these years? Why don't you think about it? How much has the company helped you over the years?
Jiangbei, I know you're angry, but that's what the contract says. It's no use if you're not happy.
Oops. How about Jiangbei? Uncle has a lot of, as long as you are willing to stay in a temporary nursing home. How about writing off everything before?
No Dad, it can't be written off so simply. Jiangbei, don't you want to cancel my inheritance? I'll tell you now. Want to reconcile? The solution is also very simple. Now kneel down and kowtow to me, shout 3 times sorry, then the salary is halved. And you go on to interview every patient. The price of medicine has increased by at least 100 times. Or I'll make you poor for the rest of your life.
Don't you 3 think? Just based on this broken contract. Hello, Mr. Chen, I will accept what you said before. But there is one request, I want 500 million.
What Mr. Jiang, as long as you agree, not to mention 500 million, 5 billion is nothing, I'll arrange it right away.
You hear me? A mere 500 million is nothing to me. Did you know, how many dignitaries are there? Beg me to treat them. As long as I want. Wealth, power, everything. I'm making this call, just to tell you. Don't think this thing alone is going to cure me.
Jiangbei, don't be too arrogant, you lose this contract. I have already let the finance calculate. All these years you had patients go out to buy medicine, whether you make a profit or not. This has seriously violated us, the benefits of temporary nursing homes. So you can't win this case, and let me make it clear to you, even if you compensate 500 million, you're never going to get your freedom back. The contract is very clear, even if compensation, you won't be able to work in related jobs for the next 20 years, otherwise the profit you make, it will cost 10 times the price. Compensation to our temporary nursing home.
Hey.
Lin Quinikan, you've gone too far. 500 million compensation is not enough. You also made Jiang unable to do justice for a lifetime. You are so shameless.
Dr. Sun, get this old thing out of here, and fire him?
Stop it. We haven't fought the lawsuit yet. It's not certain who will win or lose. But then again, how is Chen Shoufu's condition? Are you sure Chen Shoufu is getting better?
Not good, Chen Shufu vomited blood.
What?
Are you sure that Chen Shoufu is ready?
Jiangbei, don't act here, okay? Mention Qin Shofu, we have to thank you. Thank you for healing Qin Shofu for us. Qin Xiaolong has invested tens of billions in us. It's a pity that this 10 billion investment has nothing to do with you, neither.
Huh, tens of billions. I think you are dying. Death is imminent.
Jiangbei, are you crazy? We just did a full inspection of Qin Shofu, all indicators are healthy, don't lie here. We don't believe it at all, ha ha ha.
How ridiculous. I told you. You, remove the 3 most important locking needles from his head. The reason why he looks healthy now, that's just a flashback, he was dying. And, you have missed his most important rescue period. What if there is no accident? Qin Shofu will have an accident soon. Now if I were you, I should have thought about it. How should I face Qin Xiaolong then?
The driver suddenly coughed up blood. Looks like I'm running out of gas.
What? Dr. Choi, you're coming with me. Qian, you and Jiangbei are doing well. Jiangbei, you are still young, think again. Dad, wake up! Dad? What the hell happened to my dad? Why did you suddenly cough up blood? Have you been cured? I'll tell you what, if anything happens to my dad, I want your lives. Mr. Chen, don't worry, let our doctor take a look first.
Yes, I see.
How is the doctor?
That little Mr. Chen, did you give Qin Shofu something to eat just now?
Yeah, right, what's wrong?
It's the following. After you finish eating, I suspect he is causing a repulsive reaction, then if so, then this pot fits, it's not our fault.
Ha ha ha, put your mother shit. I just specifically asked if you could feed me, you said yes. Play this game with me now, right? If anything happens to my dad, none of you can escape. Mr. Jiang. Where is he? Mr. Xiao, Dr. Jiang is taking care of other patients, so don't worry, I called him right away. Hurry up, hurry up.
Chairperson, what to do now?
Didn't you say that Qin Shofu's illness has been cured? How could this have happened? Let me tell you something. If he dies in our hospital, you can't run either.
Chairperson, it's useless for you to say these keys now. What do you do?
Forget it. Go to Jiangbei first.
Looking for Jiangbei. Is that going to work? This is not what you father and daughter did, oh.
Well said, Jiangbei. Old saying, those who know the current affairs are Junjia, the temporary section with us is doomed to fail. Don't you think about your future?
Haha, consider me, I think you should think about yourself.
Toast without eating, I don't have that much patience for punishment. Wait until Qin Shofu recovers completely. Waiting for you to kneel in front of me and beg for mercy.
Ouch, I don't think you can wait for this day.
Dad, how is Qin doing?
Ah, Chen is doing well, it's good to go in.
Did Jiangbei hear that? Qin is very good, this time I want to see who marries whom.
Lin Qianqian, I think there is really something wrong with your brain. Lin Xiaotian, you let these idiots inherit the civil rights, are you not afraid that he will lose money to you?
Dog-like things. What else would you do besides my mouth?
Dean Lin, say less, let the chairperson say a few words.
What's there to talk about with someone like him? Directly block, let's see if he dares to be stubborn.
Come on, Jiangbei, it's really nice to talk in this 1,000 years, just this character, do you mind? That dedication agreement just now, so I thought about it, directly as. Uncle also regards you as half a son, can't that affect you because of this little thing? But you promise me one condition. Since you are leaving, at least you cured all the patients on hand, there's a beginning and an end. Is that okay?
Dad, why? I don't agree with that.
Lin Qianqian, shut up for me.
Lin Qianqian, can't you see it? Dad is cheating you into a down payment, not good at all.
Not yet.
Jiangbei, let me tell you the truth. There is indeed something wrong with Qin Shofu, but not as serious as you say. Let's make a deal, as long as you take action to cure Qin Shofu. Everything that happened before, we can leave it alone.
Lin Xiaotian, are you still so hypocritical? Still want to deceive me? You are wrong, it shouldn't be. Unplug the 3 nails I stuck in Qin Shofu's head, broken needle. The current situation, under the world, only I can save him, but if you had been honest with me from the start, treat each other with sincerity, sincerely apologize to me, maybe I can let you go. But the current situation, there is no such possibility.
Jiangbei, you are too confident, that's it. I gave you this chance, you don't want it yourself.
Yes, Uncle Lin, I'll see how capable Uncle Lin is now.
You Jiangbei.
How dare you hit me, you bitch.
Hey.
How dare you hit me?
What happened when I hit you? I hit you, you bitch. It turned out that I was looking at your father's face. I don't want to bother with you. But now I don't even want to give your dad face. What are you worth? Go abroad, went to a pheasant college on your dad's money. When I come back, I feel like I can't do it. I want to be the dean. I said it didn't sound good. Your stupid pheasant college doesn't even deserve to carry my shoes. You can only rely on your father. What else can you do? You still want to be the deputy dean shamelessly, just because you are humiliated.
I'll kill you.
Shut up. I haven't hit anyone in over 20 years. I'm suddenly not used to it.
Jiangbei, are you satisfied?
So what if I'm not satisfied? You asked me to slap him a few more times.
Jiangbei, since everything that should be vented has been vented, then we can have a good talk. Did you vent?
It did vent, but what? I don't want to talk with you.
I don't believe it anymore. Without you, I can't cure Chen Shoufu. The captain immediately summoned all Western doctors. The best medicine for Chen Shoufu.
Okay.
Jiangbei. I'll tell you what. I don't have to cure Chen Shoufu's illness, I just want him to stay alive in my hospital, and that's good enough. With the technology available in our temporary hospital, enough to deploy. Wait until it's over. Tens of billions have been invested. I'll come back to deal with you.
Okay, then I'll see how Uncle Lin schedules it. Chen Shoufu's.
Jiangbei. You always say it's for robbery, loyal to rob, the times are progressing, do you know, what you hold dear, it's worthless to us.
Hey, I never said I was loyal to robbery. Whether it is traditional Chinese medicine or Western medicine, we are all about healing and saving lives. Hanging pot helps the world. However, everyone's physique is different. Some people, it is suitable for traditional Chinese medicine. Some people are suitable for Western medicine. Coincidentally, what about Chen Shoufu? He is fit for medical treatment.
Too confident.
Chairperson. No, the richest man in the city's heart stopped.
What this? Lin Xiaotian, get out of here. Heart stops. How is that possible?
This Chen is dead.
We just injected him with a special drug, then Chen Shoufu's heart suddenly stopped.
Chen Xiaotian killed my father. I want you to be buried with me. Mr. Chen, don't worry. Let me take it easy.
Oh, Mr. Chen.
Some save. Jiangbei, I was wrong. Uncle knew it was wrong. You save me. Be nice to Mr. Chen. Can he please you? Don't worry. Jiangbei, I beg you, adults have a home. Can you save me?
Dad, do you have any?
You fool, I let you get killed. The dignified holy hand of Chinese medicine was devalued by you. And Jiangbei is doing well in the traditional Chinese medicine hospital. You just go to trouble people. You bastard. I was wrong. Uncle really knows I was wrong. How are you? I agree to all 3 conditions you mentioned. Okay.
Uncle Lin? Do you really know wrong?
I know I was wrong, Uncle. I know wrong.
No, you don't know you're wrong at all. I see you are just afraid. You are afraid that you will lose everything you have. You are afraid that Xiao Chen will hug you.
No, so. Dr. Jiang, I can understand if you don't help Lin Xiaojian. But can you look at my face? Save my father, if you are willing to help. What does the doctor want? What do I give Chen Xiaolong? I implore Mr. to take action.
No need for money, doctor's benevolence. But I have 3 conditions. I hope Mr. Chen will agree to me.
Sir, speak directly. I can agree to any condition.
Number 1, I hope Xiao Chen can always close Lin's nursing home.
What?
So.
Lin's nursing home has always been led by deceiving the common people. This kind of nursing home should be closed.
It's okay. Even if Mr. doesn't say, I won't let him go.
Second, I hope Mr. Chen, you can start your own nursing home. I am the sole agent. Well, regardless of profit and loss. After this, I just found out, want to heal, Daigo Jisei, I have to be in a high position myself.
No problem, I will invest tens of billions. It doesn't matter if it's all lost, just give it to my ancestor kid. The third thing.
Third. I hope Xiao Chen always says hello. I want these 3 people to disappear from this industry completely.
No. Oh, Jiangbei, you can't kill them all. You.
Jiangbei, my dad used to sponsor your school, have you forgotten? Yes, even if we are wrong, you don't have to be so cruel.
Ruthless, huh? I'm not cruel. You are ruthless. You brought this on yourself.
You 3, shut up. If you do more injustice, you will die. Doctor, don't worry, I promise you all the 3 conditions you mentioned. But I want you to do it quickly, I'm afraid of my father.
Don't worry, as long as I do it. Chen Shoufu will be fine.
Okay, thanks a lot.
But I have a request. I hope Xiao Chen can always promise me, and that was during my surgery. I want absolute silence outside. I can't accept a little interruption. Originally, Chen Shoufu had a simple cerebral hemorrhage before. I put 3 spikes in the top of his head. Broken needle leads to congestion, but let them do it now. If I am disturbed again, I can't be 100% sure either.
Don't worry, I'm here. There will be no problem. Well, don't let him cure Chen Shoufu. Dr. Sun, please make some noise. If treatment fails, that Xiao Chen always blamed it. Hey, the accident was caused by light bandits. We can still protect ourselves then. Oops, how did that happen? You son of a bitch, you did it on purpose, is there no?
Little nephew, my stomach really hurts.
Hey, you said it so loudly. Dr. Jiang has already said, let's not make any sound, just on purpose.
No, I really have a stomachache. Whoops 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 whoops.
My belly.
Oh, dear. My stomach hurts too.
You. I'm begging you, don't make any noise, okay? We can't control Mr. Chen's bad stomach, oops.
Mr. Chen, I have already given the needle. Now we're waiting for the patient to recover.
Why are you not talking? Stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Come. Now that their stomach aches are gone, then let them continue to hurt.
Ouch.
Stop hitting, stop hitting.
I am a woman, you even hit women.
Blame me for being Miss Lee, this old Wang, he's pushing me, it has nothing to do with me.
Shout. Keep screaming. Why don't you call? Mr. Jiang, is my dad okay?
All right.
Mr. Jiang, thank you for your help. If it weren't for you and my dad, I put you.
It doesn't matter. Healing and saving people is the essence of our doctors. It's a good thing that Chen Shoufu can recover. Don't we have an old saying in Great Xia? I would rather marry dust. May there be no suffering in the world. If it weren't for the 3 of them doing it on their own, unplug the silver needle I stuck in your father's head. Your dad is already fine.
If it weren't for Mr. Jiang, I almost forgot about you 3 bastards. 3 quacks trying to make money. Mess with my dad for a while, almost killed, he blamed all the crimes on Mr. Jiang. If it weren't for Mr. Jiang's superb medical skills, my dad was almost killed by you today.
Xiao Chen is wronged, that's not true.
Mr. Chen, you listen to me explain. What's there to explain? You guys go to court and explain.
Please forgive me, little god sect.
Jiang Bei, is there any misunderstanding? Jiang Bei, can you help me say something? I'm sorry uncle, but uncle has also cultivated you for so many years. Can you put in a good word for uncle?
Is it okay? Lin Xiaotian, I have already paid off what I owe you, from now on. You and I have nothing to do.
Mr. Chen, I really know I was wrong. Jiang Bei, no. Jiang Doctor, I really know I'm wrong, please let me go. It was their father and daughter who lied to me, Jiang Doctor. What I said is true, they lied to me.
Nonsense, shut your mouth.
Shut your mother's mouth. It's you stinky idiot who killed me.
Shut up. Go to court to argue. Pass the order down. From today onwards, the whole industry banned Lin's. Sue him again. Let you use drugs to cover your life. You're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. Take away no.